we start with a story connected to our YADVAC initiative here at WISH TV. YADVAC, of course, stands for Youth Alternatives to Violence and Crime. Tonight, faith leaders, community activists, and IMPD officers were locked in with local teens as part of National Faith and Blue Weekend 2025. News 8's Tim Spears was there, and Tim, was there a good turnout?
There was. About 60 kids came to New Revelation Church as part of a national effort meant to strengthen bonds between law enforcement and the communities they police. Church leaders, community groups, as well as IMPD and Lawrence Police welcomed teens for some fun, as well as some frank conversations. It's more than a game. For someone like Carter Ballard, it's a chance to meet police on neutral ground.
To not be afraid whenever police are around. And I'm not, but I like how I invited them out.
Including officers like Corey Mims.
That constant, consistent repetition of being present, being involved in their lives, providing them options, really pay off in the long run.
While Mims may be used to taking orders from someone with a badge, this night, he's following the lead of Kareem Hines. He runs New Boy, a nonprofit community group mentoring and educating youth.
I just had to take a basketball from one of our cops because he was ready to do one-on-one with one of the kids. You're not able to do that on these streets.
While the teens are the focus, Kareem says it's just as important who's bringing them to the lock-in. The adults who are with these children day in, day out.
The responsibility is on the adults to immerse themselves in the culture of these kids, which can be uncomfortable.
This event is coming just a few months after a downtown shooting following 4th of July celebrations. Police said hundreds of teenagers were roaming downtown unsupervised when gunshots started. 5 people were hurt. 2 teenagers died.
I will say the young men and young ladies, we need to feel more loved and we need to feel like we're being heard. Because if we're not being heard, we're going to make y'all hear us. And that's the only way y'all can listen to us if we're being violent.
So a moment of prayer, led by the teenagers, begins the night. They'll spend the next several hours discussing policing, self-esteem, and learning about local resources. It's not a game, but it will take working together as a team with a goal of building community.
So I think if we're unconventional in our approach, we'll start to move the needle in the right direction. And tonight is a first step.
IMPD said it wants to get more people involved. It has more than 100 kids signed up for the Indy Police Athletic League and needs volunteer basketball coaches who also serve as mentors. In studio, Tim Spears for WISH TV and WISHTV.com.
Social media is the devil. In today's society, content is more important than intent. Nowadays, all you got to do is put a picture up. And a lot of our kids, no one is teaching them images versus reality. Well, unfortunately, we have kids that live a life where they're hopeless. And part of the hopelessness is, this is not going to happen to me. Our kids today, they don't respect authority, nor do they respect history, nor do they respect elders, and they don't respect themselves. Why? Because they see nothing but hopelessness all day, every day.